got a good. Standing in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Pittsburgh.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now not to hit.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch of the. He takes a ball 1-0. Called to strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
Love the homer and himself with an early lead.
He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Jeff McNeil. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 count, and he makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Kevin Kramer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Martin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Polanco is off at first with 2 away. Count now a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Pirates leave 1, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Dominic Smith. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Now here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. To the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly over the bullpen and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Mets lead this one 6-1. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Trevor Williams. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning now, and before we get too much further, let's take a look at where the Mets find themselves in the race for the National League East. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Popped up. McNeil waits on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping up now, Eric Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is popped up. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And there's one away.
The batter, number 24.
Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Grounded to the right. First, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, the center fielder, Joe.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 42 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Brandon Waddell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Jed Lowry now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Noah Syndergaard. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Here's the first pitch to him. Brian Reynolds stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first base, John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Ramos over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the right field.
Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. McNeil over to his left, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Even though they're up by a bulk.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here in this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
The batter, number 24.
Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box now, Jason Martin. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
McNeil is there, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready to take his hacks again, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Noah Syndergaard. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Kevin Newman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 27.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 1-2. JT Brubaker gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Brandon Nimmo will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Again, another foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Up next to the net.
Into the box, Dominic Smith.
Dominic.
Hit well again. Down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter number 24.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So far this season with runners in scoring position, Cespedes hits a little over the 270 mark. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line and foul, though it had the home run distance. There's a swing. It lands just shy of the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Richard Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. And the 3 and 4 guy.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Mets lead it 16-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or he's going to drive the ball the other way?
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Settling in now. Brandon Nimmo, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Now batting, Kevin Kramer. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ramos has a play, 1 down.
Now batting.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Taken but called a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Jason.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll go to second here. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Colin Moran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Kyle Crick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been affiliated with something.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
In hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Into the Big Apple seats, and gone.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Jed Lowry. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Bell is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Next up from New York, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Digging in once again, Ke'Bryan Hayes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The bat, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gonzalez.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spot.
Left field and deep. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull it.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Marcus Stroman is back on the mound to start the 8th. He's been dealing to this point as he tries to keep this shutout effort going. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Richard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Number 33.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Hey, that's the price. And every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Kramer ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh. Number 39.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, skied into straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ke'Bryan Hayes becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Josh Bell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The New York Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Marcus Stroman earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, the Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-.
We are under the light. Coming to the plate now, Tim LeCastro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ahmed.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nick Ahmed is the second out of the opening frame. David Peralta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Cespedes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in. Corbin Martin will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Calhoun has a read on it. 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone!
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? The first inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Peralta going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Up next for Arizona, Adam Duvall. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Walker is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Calhoun. And it's gone as they add still another. All we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, Matt, that
driven to right field and deep. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is pulled into right. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Ready with the 0-1. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready now for the Diamondbacks, Stephen Vogt. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner into the upper deck, but foul. Fouled off. Struck him out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's just 1 for 6. 0-1 the count. The pitch. fouled away. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Belted high and deep into right center. Cespedes going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting ninth.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Tim LeCastro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Calhoun. And it's gone. It's a solo shot for Jed Lowry, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. As we check out the top Mets in that department, you can currently see he's 3rd best on the ball club. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun, still ranging back. Gone into the upper tank. Merrill Kelly is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Popped him up. Vogt is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there, no balls and a strike. Fouled off. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Going back is the right fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Christian Walker swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Leading off,
the first offering on its way. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Number 43 on the year for him as this lead got even wider. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. LeCastro is in his tracks now. And that will retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled off. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, and they remain. Madison Bumgarner gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single. Now in the box, Tim LaCastro, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Drilled on the ground is short. Gloved by Lowry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First pitch on its way. Nick Ahmed is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Bases are empty, one man out. it's fouled away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
In now, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fouls this one off. Ahmed, the runner at second with one away. Pitch is popped up. McNeil in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Set her on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet. That